Good morning, everyone. Actually, good morning today. Today is Sunday, and I'm off work today, and so I did something wild last night. I went out to dinner with Casey. Oh my goodness, we had a date. It was lovely. And then we went to my sister's restaurant, the place that she works, and then I got to meet all of her friends, and I even went out to the bar with them afterwards, like my sister's 23, like a 23-year-old. No, there were plenty of people who were older there, but I haven't done that since college really, so I stayed out until 1 a.m. just drinking water, but having a great time, getting to know all of her friends and seeing kind of the world that she's been in the last few months. It's really cool. And her friends are cool. And she's so cool. She's the coolest. I love her so much, like more than life. I'm really, really thankful that she's part of my life now in the way that she is. I actually don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't know when she got home. I went to bed when I got home at 2. So yeah, I was like, maybe I'll sleep in today because it's Sunday, I don't have to work. Nope. Oliver was ready to go, like he is, at like 7, which was better for him. It's better than 6, so that's his weekend vibe. But I like let him bark for a little bit, and he gave me a little bit more sleep. And then I got up, it's like 8 o'clock, and we've been romping around the yard, giving him a little snack. I think today is gonna be the day where I do some of the dog prep, the dog food prep. So I need to redo all of their raw meals, which involves me taking stock of my chest freezer and seeing what I have left over from last month. And then I have to go to Chinatown to get a few things, and a butcher in Jersey to get a few things, and potentially a couple more stops like at a regular grocery store to get a couple things if I can't find everything there. So that's gonna be my morning, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna try and do like 1 or 2 other things on my to-do list, finish up, tie up a few loose ends. It's Sunday. Can you guys hear the bells? That's actually what woke me up this morning at 7:30 or something too, like got me out of bed, was the sound of, they play a song at this church for Sunday service, I guess, and it's 5 minutes long and it's so loud, so woke me up. And with my air conditioner that I have in the window unit, the sound just comes in kind of like the window's open, which I don't mind, but the bells are loud. So yeah, dog food prep today, and Casey and I also talked about maybe renting a pool to go swimming with the dogs, which would be amazing. So maybe we'll also do that because that's a priority as well. And anything else? Oh my gosh, this morning I went downstairs to do laundry, washing my sheets, and I noticed that there was water on the floor. Started doing the flooring in my basement, and then a million things happened and I haven't been able to finish that project. But part of it is done, and I noticed there was some water on it, and I freaked out. I'm like carrying all my sheets, and I put them in the the wash, and I'm like, all right, well now we gotta sell the house because there's a leak somewhere. I'm not prepared to handle this. And I went over, and I think it's Pete. I think Oliver marked something down there. I let him like roam free, unsupervised for a little while yesterday, and I think he must have marked the new floor, which was very rude. We're trying to avoid all kinds of smells like that down there, and he never does that, but that's what it was. And he's the only one that was unsupervised, so anyway, I actually wasn't that mad because I was just thankful that it wasn't a leak somewhere that I had to fix. Owning a house is so many stresses, so many things, but it's also nice. I'm having a great morning. Oh, I had a date yesterday. I had 2 dates this week. I don't think I talked about the first one. It was just someone who was in town for the week from Colorado, so that's like, I like Colorado people, generally outdoorsy, fun people. Usually we get on really well, and we did. It was fine. Like maybe he'll be back, I don't know. And then I saw somebody yesterday, I was working at the cafe yesterday. So here's the thing, like I like love being by myself, I'm the coolest, whatever, but I'm by myself all the time, and I find it really empowering to be like, I want to go on a date tonight, so who am I going out with? And like being able to take that for myself. So I think it was Friday night, I was like looking on the apps, which are a bummer, and just like, maybe I can go on a date tomorrow night, you know, like I have Saturday evening off, maybe I'll find someone and do that. So I was messaging with a few people to like feel it out, and I was at work at the cafe on Saturday morning, and I was like, I don't think I'm feeling any of these people, like I'm just gonna go home and sleep or whatever. And so like I kind of flaked on this one guy. I was like, I like have to stay a little bit late at work and like check on my dogs, so I'm actually not available. And he was like, okay, yeah, like, well, I'm around like later if you want, like I'm not leaving town for a while. And I was like, okay. He convinced me. And so I was like, if you mean that, you can like join me on my responsible errands, which include like walking the dogs. So he was like, yeah, down for it. So I picked up the dogs and we went for a hike at one of the local parks around here. And it was hilarious because he hadn't been, and I'm a really fast walker and the dogs are fast, and we're like so used to being outside, and this was like a real trail, like it was hiking, and it's kind of funny because it's in the suburbs, you wouldn't expect it. And this guy was like, he played it cool, but he was like, yeah, that was a hike, there's a lot of elevation gain in that. I was like, yeah, I know. So we did that, and then we went to the dog park with the dogs and let them play, and then we like got to chat a little bit, which was cool. He was cool, he was really funny. Yeah, it went well, and he like he lives part-time here and part-time in New York, so he'll be around hopefully, and I'd like to see him again. We'll see where that goes. Yeah, he was cute. He was cute. He was like about my height, like a little bit taller, if that, freckles, and like always like smiling in like a kind of a goofy way. So there's your descriptor for the day. And he does CrossFit. Oh, he does CrossFit, so that was fun. We could like geek out about it and talk about how we're obsessed with it, and it's fine. So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go do my things, finish a little bit of editing, go to Chinatown, pull things out of the freezer, and start my day. I will talk to you all later, okay? Okay, yeah. Okay. It's like how I talk to kids. We'll do this in a bit, okay? All right, I'll talk to you all later. Have a good day. Happy Sunday. Enjoy your rest. Everybody should prioritize rest today, I think. That sounds good. I'm gonna go swimming with Casey, maybe.